Hi, I'm Tom Roberts, author of the Mindfulness Workbook, a beginner's guide to overcoming fear and embracing compassion. Welcome. In this video, Meditation and Introduction, I want to introduce you to some very easy and practical ways to begin to start a meditation practice. Over the many years of my running retreats and workshops, as well as in my own practice as a therapist, I've been asked hundreds upon hundreds of times, how do I start meditation? How do I begin this? What's the best approach? What's the best technique? So in this video, I want to offer you some very practical ways to begin a meditation practice. There are many different kinds of meditation. All of them are very good. Some of them are very complicated. There are techniques such as centering prayer, Tonglen, or Vipassana or insight meditation. There's prayerful kinds of meditation. There's contemplative kinds of meditation. So there's a variety of different kinds of meditations. Many of them are attached to specific spiritual practices. In this video, I want you as the beginner to not worry about all those other kinds of techniques. As I said before, many of them are very complicated and hard to learn. What I want you to focus on are three very basic, easy to follow steps that will lead to a successful meditation practice. Too often I see people start out with some of these other techniques and they become very frustrated because some of them are rather complicated. And so in their frustration, they give up their pursuit of a meditation practice. I want you to be successful. I want you to be able to see the benefits of integrating meditation into your life, but in a way that is going to be successful and useful and enjoyable for you. So there are three basic steps that I encourage people right at the beginning who are interested in starting a meditation practice to start out with. The first step is commitment. Make a commitment to inviting a meditation practice into your life. A commitment that says, I think this is of value and I'm going to stay with it. And that's the other part of commitment, is stay with it. Because sometimes meditation will be a little bit frustrating or uncomfortable or maybe even inconvenient. You may think that it's not working or you're not doing it right. Stay with it anyhow. That's part of the commitment. The second piece is have a place. It can be a chair, it can be a cushion, but put aside a place for you to do your meditation. For myself, I have a room in my house where I have my zabuton and my zafu, my cushion and the pad underneath the cushion, and that is the place that I go to do my meditation every single day. Now for you, it can be a corner of your apartment, it can be a chair, it can be anything that's going to be comfortable for you, but have a routine place that you go to do your meditation. Now some people in their place where they've set aside for their meditation like to perhaps have a little table or an altar where they have a picture or maybe a statue or a candle or perhaps a little bowl of sand where they burn a little incense. They may have a bowl or a bell that they ring to signify the beginning and the end of their meditation time. They may have a clock so they can keep tabs of how much time they're doing their meditation. That is entirely up to you. The third piece is to set aside time. Time that you're going to commit to going to that place and practice your meditation. Now people oftentimes say, how much time should I meditate? Should I meditate for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? What I recommend for you as a beginner is start out with a reasonable amount of time. I've seen many people start out with trying to sit in meditation for say a half an hour, and that was so uncomfortable and so intolerable that they gave up altogether. What I recommend for you as a beginner is start out with 5 minutes. Make a commitment to go to your place and spend 5 minutes practicing the technique that I'm going to show you in a few moments. So you start out small, but as you get used to it, you build up. Maybe you move in a couple of weeks, you move up to 10 minutes. And a couple of weeks after that, maybe you move up to 15 minutes. It's a lot like running. You may start out with a half a mile, but then as you get your wind, you may move up to 3/4 of a mile. And as you get used to that, you move up to a mile. It's like working out. You may start out with 20 pounds, and as your body gets used to that, you move up to 30 pounds. Meditation is not that much different. You have to train your meditation muscle, so to speak. And so start out reasonable, something that's doable that you'll stick with. And I recommend for people to start out with 5 minutes. That's very easy. And as this meditation technique I'm going to teach you progresses along, and I recommend that people stay with this for about three months minimum, then perhaps you may want to explore some of the other meditation techniques that are out there that you feel might suit you better. So the 3 steps: commitment, place, and time. Now I want to walk you through a very easy technique that you can use as part of your commitment to go to your place and spend the time in meditation. So take a few moments right now and get comfortable. You may want to sit up in your chair. Now just drop your shoulders. Let gravity let them settle down a little bit. Relax your jaw. And soften your gaze. And it's what I call see without looking. I may see the coffee table and the rug and the light coming in from the windows, but I'm not going to look at anything. You may, if you wish, close your eyes. That's entirely up to you. So just sit with this for a few moments. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw relax. And soften your gaze. And I'm going to keep my eyes open during this. You don't have to. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Now just relax. I'll let you sit here for a few moments. And feel your body and your mind beginning to unwind. Now bring your attention to just watching your body breathe. Watch how your body breathes in, and just watch how your body breathes out. Don't do anything to your breath. Don't try to change it or do anything particular. Just watch it. And now as your body breathes in, simply say to yourself, breathing in. And as your body breathes out, simply say to yourself, breathing out. So it will go something like this. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just simply say it to yourself silently. And if your mind wanders, and it will, just simply notice that your mind has wandered and come back. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Very normal for your mind to resist this and want to begin thinking about all sorts of things. Just bring it back to breathing in, breathing out. And the final part of this is at the end of each of your out-breaths. Just say to yourself, just this. So it goes something like this. Breathing in, breathing out. Just this. Breathing in, breathing out. Just this. And again, when your mind wanders off, bring it back to breathing in, breathing out. Just this. I'll let you stay with this for a few moments. Breathing in, breathing out. Just this. Okay, now just let yourself take a nice deep breath in and blow it out through your mouth. And if your eyes are closed, let them open. And bring your awareness to around you. So this is a very simple technique to bring to your commitment, to your place, and to your time of meditation. And as I said earlier, stay with this for a minimum of 3 months. And above all, be very patient with yourself. Don't try to rush this. Don't try to think that anything special is going to happen. You're just starting a meditation practice. And in a couple of my other videos, Mindlessness First, Building a Snowman in Costa Rica, and another one called Mindfulness Does Nothing at All, those videos are very helpful to really come to understand sometimes how we bring unrealistic expectation to the meditation practice that oftentimes can undermine our progress. I would encourage you to watch those to get a good foundation of maybe some of those expectations that you might be bringing to your practice. So in the meantime, practice this with great patience. The purpose of this is just to get this going in your life. Be patient with yourself. You're just getting started. Commitment, place, time, and use this technique of noticing your breathing in, breathing out, and reminding yourself. Just this. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to drop me a line on this site or on my in my email, and to see how things are going. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And good luck on your beginning journey in developing a meditation practice.